Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by saying, call Allah, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Karkadash. I want to say shalom and double honor to elder apostles, elders, apostle GMS. I want to say shalom to the brothers of GMS, because those are the ones I follow after and truly get wisdom and knowledge and understanding from. I want to say shalom to the elect in 1/3, because this is why we do the work of Yahweh. Shalaki Yahweh, Yahushua, wholeheartedly, speaking the truth and nothing but the truth. It's your brother Shawar back again with another video, and I'm just going into the topic of how, this man is gonna, basically he's gonna make this chip, Salaki, not that the jab. He's gonna make the jab mandatory, because that's what he's doing. You can see that in, I got the NFL article right here. As I'm reading some of the protocols and grab a couple of scriptures, but as you can see in some of the protocols here, it's like basically it's like you really can't enjoy the full extent, or you can be in risk of forfeiting games, losing a lot of money if you're not vaccinated. The NFL is making a prime example of the life that you can live if you get this jab. The life that you can live if you jab yourself up, if you just follow the rules. And even the governor of New York is making it that clear that he's telling jobs to make it mandatory for people to be vaccinated to work, and other places are becoming like that, but Salaki. But these sports and things like that are going to be the prime example. You gotta understand, they're going to use your artists. They're going to use your artist, your favorite actor, your favorite, NFL player, all kinds of things. They're going to use certain things, to make them use, hey, go get this jab. Hey, if you want to be cool, you want to do this, or you want to get back in society, gotta get the jab, man. And that's what it's becoming, And you got some NFL players it's not for. You got some NFL players that's like, nah, they kiss my ass. I'm not doing it. I want my freedom. You even had big players like Hopkins, DeAndre Hopkins. And he said, I thought I'll never see myself basically get to the point where it's like, if I have to force to get this, I'm not gonna play. Because you gotta understand, some of these NFL players know. Some of them know that they're Hebrew Israelites. And some of them knows that getting these things is not the way to go. So it's not going to be surprising when you start seeing a fallout in this man's sports, when you start seeing a crumbling in this man's sports, because just like his society is crumbling. Think about it. U.S. is taking numerous L's over there in the Olympics. Why do you think that is? Because it just showed you that great order that's sitting upon many waters is becoming washed out. She's she's coming. What does the scripture say? Oh, sit down in the dust, oh virgin daughter. What, man? The U.S. team was for decades just spanking, other teams and grabbing gold medals and things like that. But that's not like that anymore, man. Them times is up, because it's just symbolic, it's spiritual, man, to show you that USA is. It's on the losing end, but and it's going to be like that with a lot of these sports, because you're going to have a lot of these people that's not going to take it, but he knows he got to make it mandatory, and he's doing that slowly but surely, man. That's why when you see things like this, it's just supposed to boost your spirit up, because it just shows you they're getting to the point where they're about to make this mandatory for everyone. Don't matter you're a football player or not. So I'm going to read some of this. It says NFL training camp this summer will be like any other league in history. Exactly. They'll represent a hybrid between a tightly restricted version we saw in 2020. As the league begins its journey through the COVID-19 pandemic, the traditional structure from 2019 earlier, fans will be allowed at camp, but they must stay at least 20 feet away from players and can't seek autograph. Yeah, so basically you can't go near any of these players. You can't get anything from these players. So all them little Timmys, them little Rich Johns, and things like that showing up at these camps, they can't get nothing. So that's why things are changing for the worse for this society, man. It's changing for the worse. But you can see Esau what, man? He's it's about rules. It's about regulations. It's about what setting your mind to the norm. It's about what programming your mind up for what's to come. You know. It said teams can return to their offsite location, but if they can duplicate protocol requirements implemented at their primary facilities, players can eat together in team cafeteria and coaches can meet in person, but only if they are fully vaccinated. Exactly, man. So you can't do much unless you're fully vaccinated. You know, you can be in the risk of, forfeiting games, losing money, can't eat with your players. You know, if I heard at the camp, like if you're not fully vaccinated, a lot of them can't play together, things like that. So you gotta understand, it's tough right now. You know, it's I won't say it's tough right now. It's coming to the point where it's it's things about to be shaken up. It's not about to be your same normal living because that's what they do. They start off with the players was money first because they got to make an example out of them, you know, because then it makes these other people fall along right on easy, you know, it makes them just fall in line, you know. And I'm like, again, in the scripture, just Psalms chapter 10 verse 8, it says, "He sitteth in lurking places of the villages, and in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor." Exactly, man. His eyes are set against the poor. He can easily control these rich people because why? They tasted that life of wealth and of good living. So when he's threatening them that they can lose this, which is they basically kind of doing in the NFL now with this thing they are. Once they threaten you that you can lose it, that's when they're like, okay, what do I need to do? You know? And that's what they're going to do. It's like a thing now. Like remember, like around the time, this would be like for the younger brothers out there, but around the time like when Fortnite was popping, it was big, and when you caught a W in Fortnite, you always posted it. That's what it's like now with this COVID stuff. I mean, this jab. You once you get it, you take a picture and act like you just caught a victory, like you're doing something great. But it's just them. What they're setting things up against y'all, man. They coming to murder y'all, man. You know. His odds are set against what? The poor, which is Jake, man. His odds are set against us. Because once he fully gets us, following after his lead, he can just run a program. But it's not going to be like that because a lot of Jake is waking up. And Esau know that. Esau know he's going to have to come out great wrath on these people. It says he lieth and wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth and wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. Exactly, man. When you draw him into his net, that's speaking of the spirit of Esau. This is what he does, man. You can even see with these cops. These cops, these Edomite cops, man, they're just like that, man. They see like Jake in a car, four Jake in a car and things like that, loud music. They want to pull them over because they already assuming, and there's something in there. Their odds are set against them. But that's how it is right now. That Esau has his eyes set against these people, and getting getting to the big stage, the big final stage, and we all know what that is, man. we all know what that is in Revelation. So that's what this is for. Like I said, this is about programming people's mind. So he's setting his eyes on the main prize, and it's getting people in the formation of getting used to you getting things taken away if you're not following the rules. It says he crouch and humble himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Exactly. And this is a strong one right here. The poor may fall by what? These rules, because he's about to start putting protocols at your jobs and rules and regulations at your job. If you're not fully jabbed, things like that about going into these bars. They already talking about going on another shutdown. So that just shows you, man, that he humble himself. He try to make it seem like he wants to help get back on society, and you got all these presidents and we need to get back to where we were. We need to get the economy back going. They humble themselves like they here to help, but they really just trying to get y'all caught up. That's it. Get y'all caught up in their system. That's all this man want. It's for y'all to fall to his system. That's it. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse, I'm gonna start at 10. It said, let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, not reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice, for which is feeble is found to be nothing wrong. Exactly, man. Esau, he's strong on people, man, by his wicked laws. That's what he does. He's strong on people by coming up and creating weird laws. Esau, he would set up a law and then make little tiny dotted laws under there to basically that can discredit that law. You know, because there's always a way for him to loop out of something when he in some shit. It's basically a way for him to loop out of things, you know? And that's how this is right here, man. You know? He would set up certain laws and make it seem like, oh yeah, you have your freedom and things like that. But then he would come up with a bunch of other little protocols and things like that can, why we can take away your freedom easily. And that's what he's going to do with this jab. He's going to make it well known that if you're not following this society, man, you're going to lose your freedom. You're going to lose your rights. Because they're getting them camps ready. They're getting them camps ready for people, man. You know? They get to the point they don't care about these seasons anymore, man. Esau know he has a short time, so what? Like it says, the devil know he has a short time, so he comes with great wrath. He's going to be coming with great wrath. He don't care about these seasons anymore and TV ratings. Clearly he don't. That's why he's got these restrictions up like this. It's in the time for what? Programming your mind for what's getting ready to come. You gotta remember Operation Dark Winter. You know what Biden said? Come on, man. What you think is to come? Even in this last month of the summer, it's gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be sweet. This transition not gonna be sweet. You know. He's gonna set his eyes on what? He's gonna set his eyes on the elect and the rest of these people. He gonna strong arm these people by what? His laws, man. That's what he's gonna do, and that's what he's doing. He's strong arming people into what? To taking his, you know, his society, basically, his mark. You know? This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 29. It says, thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt only be oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. Exactly, man. That's all that's to come for you people, man. Cause y'all are, the thing is about you people, y'all are so fully in tune into this man's ways and system. You gotta understand, this man is getting ready to drop the ultimate restriction, and you people is out rolling loud right now, you know, turning up, you know, going crazy out there and all that. Like there's no care in the world, like nothing's going on. That's the thing about you Americans. You know, you go on Twitter, you would tweet. You know, if you at home, y'all bored. That's why y'all do it. Y'all bored. So y'all go home, you tweet about things, and you would talk about how, you know, we need to care for this, care for that. But then as soon as some of these events come up, y'all right on it. And it just shows y'all really don't care. So that's why it says that, man, y'all gonna grope in darkness. Y'all are groping in darkness. Y'all are in complete blindness, because when this thing come hard and it comes fast, y'all are gonna be in blindness and gonna be like, what the hell is going on? A lot of you people is gonna off yourself because you can't handle the pressure that's gonna come. You're gonna truly, physically, mentally, and spiritually not understand what is coming down the pipeline and why is it happening. You know, y'all just not gonna prosper in your ways. You see it, man. Y'all people think y'all prospering and things like that because y'all getting these houses and things like that. The housing market is in complete shambles. It's a scam right now. So that's why you have a lot of people that's over here getting these apartments. Y'all over here buying apartments, and that's the same y'all paying for apartments, y'all can pay for townhouses. You know, things like that. That's why it's in complete shambles. So you have people that are getting these opportunities with these jobs, and they're grabbing these houses and think that they're doing things, and you know, people who shouldn't, you know, not really, you know, be where they at, but they're there is because why? It just shows you your economy is piss poor. So you getting opportunities you wouldn't get if the economy was booming. You feel what I'm saying? But wow, man. So y'all think y'all prospering, but y'all not. Y'all think y'all doing good. Y'all gonna be in some months like, yeah, I got my own apartment, and you gonna be crying and wishing to go back home because when shit start getting real out here, you're not gonna want to be alone. You're not gonna want to be. It's gonna scare the fuck out you. You know. It's darkness coming. No man is going to save you out of what's coming. But that's y'all fault because y'all put y'all trust in this man. I ain't get that. This is Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. It says, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many and horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Exactly. Y'all don't look unto the Holy One that's the Savior on these days. Y'all don't look unto the Holy One that's, to help y'all out when these troubled times comes. Y'all not looking unto the Lord. Y'all not looking into the Lord to save y'all. And that's going to be a shame upon y'all. That's gonna be a shame upon y'all, because why? Y'all trusted in this man. Y'all trusted in this man and his words, man. Y'all trusted him. Now you got face that that problem. Now you got face what's coming. Y'all trusted this man. Now you got to see this man basically destroy y'all. Let's see. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so I'm going to start. Yeah, and I'm going to go to, this is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 7 says, the instrument also of the cruel are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. Exactly. And we just try to tell y'all what's to come. These times that we told y'all was coming, look, it's right here. It's in the article. It's in different articles in different states, things like that. You can see it. When I was with the brother the other day looking at the news, they're talking about it's a jab crisis. There's more cases going up and less people taking it. You gotta see what they're throwing out there. They're gonna make you to feel like you're the bad person for being unvaccinated, for being unjabbed, for not having having it. So you gotta understand he destroyed the people with lying words. So that's why y'all are in darkness. You gotta understand, all these scriptures are precept upon precept. Y'all are in darkness. And y'all following after Egypt. Woe unto you. It's going to be destruction on you for following after this man that gave you nothing but lying words. Deceived you. He destroyed y'all mind to think that anything that sounds righteous and good is what is it called? It's a theory. Nah, man. He's a conspiracist. Don't listen to him, man. He's bugged out. Like, come on, man. That's why y'all gonna fall right with this man. Y'all gonna fall right with him. It says, hold on, Salakia. This is damn, I missed that scripture. It was oppression. Wait, hold on. Might be able to get it. I think the scriptures trust in oppression. That's 2 pieces. Yeah, Isaiah 30. Isaiah 30 and 12. This is Isaiah 30 and 12. Say, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise the word and trust in oppression and preservedness and stay thereon. Exactly, man. So y'all trusted unto a people that gave y'all nothing but oppression. That's going to come and oppress y'all. Like I said, with these presidents, Obama, all that, man. Nothing changed for y'all when they was with any of these president rulership. They all had y'all under their foot, all this oppression. Y'all trusted in it. That's why people is, oh man, we got to get off the muscle. They made y'all rely on oppression so much, on being up below so much, that's why it's going to be easy to deceive y'all, I'm gonna read a little bit more. It says vaccination status will be a top story throughout the summer, especially after the NFL warned last week of potential forfeits and loss of games checks. Of game checks if unvaccinated players prompt an outbreak during the regular season. Exactly, man. So if you become positive, or any of your players become positive, that's what's going to happen. So now you see that they're making it very uncomfortable for you to be unjabbed. They're making it very uncomfortable. And said the league has made clear that life for unvaccinated players, coaches, and staff will be difficult. Come on, man. Come on, man. They putting it right here in your face, but y'all blind. Y'all growth in darkness, and the Lord got y'all in there. The Lord let this devil put y'all deep in there, to where y'all can't fathom this. Y'all will read things like this and still take it lightly. Oh man, they just really just took the words right out of my mouth, man. They just took them right out of my mouth. You know, y'all chose to trust in this man oppression, this man mission. You know, y'all like Giannis when he took that picture when he first came over to America. God bless America. God bless. If you were Jake, man, you still saying God bless America, man. You're just far left, bro. You're literally like disgusting. I'm gonna read this last scripture. I'm gonna wrap it up. This is Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. It said, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and straight for salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure." Exactly, the elect, which is the elect, because the elect is the only one that have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, and that's going to be in stability in these times. The elect is the only ones. You know, the elect is the only ones that find treasure in fearing the Lord. You know, by us doing this work, by us putting out these videos, by us making sure that we that we do what we need to do throughout the week. You know, just staying on the right path, man. Just staying away from darkness, staying away from unjust. You know, staying away from evil doing, so no harm will come to you. And that's one thing that I keep, and I'm trying my best as well. Trying my best as well to keep my distance away from the unjust, because I don't want evil things to come to me. Because you see it, man. You see that they're going to make life difficult for people that doesn't follow along, man. Because even like I said right here, the Minnesota Vikings offensive line coach / running game coordinator Rick, and mentioned New England Patriots co-offensive line coach Popovich are uncertain because of vaccine issues. So you had 2 coaches already quit. Straight up. And that's something you don't hear in the NFL. Just 2 coaches straight up quit. But it just shows you. So, show you the times that we getting in, man. That is about to get real tough and real hard out here for people that don't want to follow along. But that's a good thing, though. The Lord said you can't serve 2 masters, man. You can't. It's either you're going to love one or hate the other. So it's either you're going to serve the Lord, fear the Lord, or you're going to fear this man in the system. And I'd rather fear the Lord. So I hope this video is edifying to you, brothers. Adonai Ratazah. With that, shalom on to the next one.